right now. Eyewitness Sports.
Well, 'tis the season for postseason. The high school football sectional playoff bracket is set for each class, and many of our local schools get the opportunity to continue playing. So let's take a look. Starting off with AA ball, we've got a lot of teams from the Syracuse area, but number 5 Utica Proctor will play number 4 West Genesee on Friday in the quarterfinals, as well as number 8 Rome Free Academy taking on top-ranked Christian Brothers Academy on Friday as well. And looking at Class A now, it is no surprise that Whitesboro earned the top seed here as they are undefeated this season. They welcome PSLA at Fowler to Chiz Fry Field Friday night for the first round of this tournament. Another undefeated team earns the top seed here, and that's New Hartford. They host Chittenango Saturday night in the quarterfinals. Vernon Verona Sherrill earns the number 5 spot. They will travel to number 4 Syracuse Tech Friday night at 5 p.m., but this game will be played at Nottingham High School. Turning to Class C now, where many familiar names are mentioned in the postseason. Lowville earned a 3 seed and will host Cazenovia Friday at 7 p.m. Opposite their game, number 7 Little Falls will travel to Bishop London Saturday for a 6:30 kickoff. Winners of these two contests will face each other in the semis. And Class D now, again, no surprise with Dolgeville very deserving here of the number 1 seed. They host Pulaski Friday night at 7 p.m. The 2 seeds were very close in terms of records. The loss that Mount Markham suffered on Friday at the hands of Dolgeville caused them to drop to 3rd in the section, now having to face Sandy Creek. That was the team that handed them their first loss of the season. That game will be Saturday afternoon. And sitting in 2nd now is Caddo Meridian. They finished the season 7-1 and will host Westmoreland Friday night at 7. And finally, 8-man football also kicks off their postseason Friday as well. Undefeated Frankfort Schuyler looks to improve on last season with the top seed in this sectional tournament. They'll welcome Thousand Islands on Friday at 7. And 2nd-seeded Morrisville Eaton will host 7th-ranked Clinton on Friday as well. It's a very busy time of the year for sports right now, but I'm excited for these tournaments to see how far our local teams can go. And so far I've mentioned boys and girls soccer, field hockey, and now football, but there's another sport also competing in the postseason, and that's girls volleyball. And the Class D bracket features a team from the Mohawk Valley. Tonight, number 3 Hamilton hosted a quarterfinal game against 6th-ranked Onondaga. Winner of this one moves on to the semis, where they play tomorrow night versus number 2 Lafayette, who had a first-round bye. But since this is a pre-recorded broadcast, I do not have the final result of that one. But that's all I've got for sports tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Thomas, what's next?
Thank you, Gretchen. Coming up next after the break, News Nation